I'm really excited about CB Matrix for Utah. I've been ministering in Utah for a long time. This is like over 30 years, and part of my heart is to see the church really take root and grow and become effective. So it's really encouraging to see all these younger leaders and see how God's using them. We've got people who are going to be church planners someday. We've got just ordinary lay people who just want to know their faith better and serve better in the church. And we have a number of elder type leaders in local churches here, and we have a couple of pastors who never have, we have a couple of pastors who will never have a chance to go to seminary or go to Bible college because they have family and commitments and so forth. So we've got a great group of people, and it's been my privilege to really see them grow, see them develop. They get their feet on the ground theologically. And it's exciting to see how they're responding to this training. And you can see the wheels turning. You can see every week we talk about the applications and things that they're putting into practice in their real life ministries as a result of things we do at CB Matrix. So I'm really excited about how this is part of what God's doing in Utah. It's really awesome.
Now the question is ecclesia used for Israel in the sense of B, C, or D? In other words, as a local church, or as a total professing Christians without reference to locality, or as the body of Christ? And the answer, of course, is no. It's not. And it's wrong to assume that God's program for Israel and God's program for the church are the same. They are not the same. And there's been great confusion that has occurred because of that misconception. So an ecclesia is used in the Septuagint to describe Israel, but never as a church, but only as an assembly or a group of people in the wilderness.
And what does John say that makes up this world as an organized system in rebellion against God? He says, well, first, you've got the lust of the flesh. Second, you've got the lust of the eye. And third, you've got the boastful pride of life. And that was where this 8-year-old looked at me and said, I don't want to have anything to do with it, but what does that mean? And it just reminded me again that too often we have the right words, we know the lingo, but sometimes we don't know the reality behind the lingo. And if the whole idea of dealing with this subject, or frankly any of them in the area of discipleship, is to make sure that if I can do this, you can do this. If I can understand this, you can understand this. This is not magic. It's not mystical. It's in the book. It's part of a Great Commission in Matthew 28. It's part of a imperative from Paul in 2 Timothy 2:2. We're supposed to be able to hand off the things we learn in a way that other people get it and they can run with it, so that Christianity becomes pragmatic rather than just theoretical.